Hey there! You wondering how I did the coolest hecking thing in Bed Wars today? At least by my standards, because I'm not the greatest at Bed Wars, but I did pretty good today, I think. You interested in wondering how I did so good at Bed Wars? Well, let's go see. Oh, I have 2 mystery boxes available. I should go do that. So, it all started out as a normal Bed Wars game, as most do. Collecting diamonds, building bridges, you know the deal. Please forgive the fact that this is a replay. We weren't recording this game, and of course this was the one that was awesome. So, after collecting the left diamonds and seeing Finn has protected the bed, I got to the right diamond generator, where of course I turn around and see that green team is building to our base. I decide to run back, and they blow up my bridge! That's so freaking rude! Luckily, Finn and Dash dealt with them, but I'm sure you know by now, every Bed Wars player's motto is, I always come back. So, I'm skipping through a lot to get to the fun stuff. I go to fight this green guy, Graf Gurk, and he does the smart thing and chooses cowardice and runs to our bed. Luckily, the ever so gorgeous boss man Finn saves the day with his mighty Chad arms. It also just so happens that as I get back, red bed gets yeeted. So I head over for some free stats. Turns out a yellow player had the same idea, so I chose to ignore him for the time being and made the red team into a red puddle. Yellow guy, River Ash 99, takes one of the final kills away from me, but that's fine because I inherit his entire estate with one swipe. I steal from the rich, like Robin Hood, and store their stonks for safekeeping. Unfortunately, another piss boy showed up and ended my whole career. I'll get back at you, derp V-boy. After I fix my broken wrist. After respawning, I see that the Cabbage Patch has once again decided it would be a funny haha moment to break our sleeping quarters. I head over to stop them from taking our fat dub when Finn nukes my only viable transportation method. So I look at him in disappointment and use everyone's favorite material to build a sidewalk. You guessed it, blue. Dash appears behind me and murders El Diablo. So I head back and support Finn in his endeavor to throw a kid off a cliff. Sadly, I stabbed him one too many times and there was no corpse to throw away. Fast forward past acquiring more marriage rocks. The lame lions were starting to avenge their past selves. So I head over and have a bro moment. Yes, I fell to the lower rocks below, forcing me to do what I wanted to do last year. Kill myself! And just like my life, all I saw was darkness. Call me Tommy Emmett because I'm back from the dead and very upsetty spaghetti with a green guy that bombed our home. Graf the giraffe decides my sleep schedule isn't messed up enough somehow and took away my mattress. So we took away his life in return. After a few minutes, everything seems fine, so I go to trade in my diamonds because of yet another divorce. Sadly, it's not enough to pay off my student loans, so I go and rob the South team of their diamonds. We'll call them the Texas team. Get it? Because they're red? South team? Anyways, I'm heading back to my banker to file for bankruptcy when I see it. My comrades have fallen. Once again, everyone I cared for has left me behind. So, I use my anger and abandonment issues to get revenge against the scammers this time, feeling the rush of vengeance. I decided,
I'll get my revenge on
green team.
if it's the last thing I do.
Using all the stonks I got from taking poor people's property earlier, I buy the best weapons Americans could ever hope for. Oh, wait, this isn't the gun's dream mode, is it? I invest in some black magic and decide to scout Green's defenses. When I see someone dares to approach me, I make Jimmy go to sleep because it's the last time he'll ever be able to wake up from it. Then, I use my black magic to become invisible. With this, no one will notice me. Wait, that's just my life. I inherit the power of my ex and sneak over to someone else's bed. The only difference is I went there to break it on purpose. El Diablo frantically looks around for me, which is good because his name fits with where I'm sending him. I turn him into a visual representation of the ex I mentioned earlier. And Graf decides he wants the same treatment. I can only have my heart broken so many times, but I oblige him. Now, poor Jimmy didn't take the hint last time, and I like him, so I do the merciful thing and put him into a permanent coma. Now, I don't have audio from everyone during this time, but I'll replicate it to the best of my ability here. I got their bed!
Yo!
Die, 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 die!
Nice!
Ah! What?
Come on, you got this.
Oh my Genesis, what the frick?
Shan, you god!
At this moment, I feel like I'm soaring, flying high into the air. But just like when I realized my first relationship was over, I was blindsided by some invisible man coming into the picture. Except this time, I knew him. It's Derp V-Boy! Fearing I'm about to lose and become depressed for the 5th time, I panic. Unlike the real guy, Derp Boy did not take the W. The thing is, I owe my life to this man because he had emeralds on him, something I'd need if I wanted any chance at taking the crown. I begin my plan when I see Yellow preparing for trouble and making it double. I take some steroids and prepare for a fight. Not unlike past acquaintances, they shoot me right through the heart, so I blew them. I plan my great escape, keeping an eye on them. Deciding to return the favor, they bomb my super sturdy, not made of string bridge. Unfortunately for them, I know how to knit, and I make a new one! I return to my banker and inform them I'm about to take a big cash prize! And just like my first girlfriend, she didn't believe in me! Well, damn it, I'm gonna prove them wrong. Ash is trying to build up to heaven, but I said lol no, and shot him in the face! I feel like I'm in World War II as I'm running avoiding being shot, but I tough it out and get closer to the enemy's base. Once again, I become my real-life self and disappear, sliding into their DMs and crushing their hopes and dreams. Now I hope these guys believe in some sort of god, because they're about to meet him! Knowing I'm all too powerful, they summon a buff white man to take me back to the border, but the joke's on them. I have a passport, and just moved away from the guy. Now I'll be real here and say that when Ash hit me, I was really low, and would have died in one more hit. Luckily, I had hops, and flew over their heads like jokes fly over Twitter users' heads. And just like Twitter users, one of them destroyed their own happiness right here. I couldn't see it, so here's the replay. Oh hey, you could say they got blocked. Also fitting for Twitter users. I run away to the red state again. And just like Texas, it's not safe here for outsiders. So Ash gets slaughtered. Now, like a true American, it's a 1v1 and time to shoot a child. Now, it's this moment when Ryan realizes God can't be real, because if he was, he wouldn't be in this situation, so I kindly remind him God does exist, and it's me! So I smite him down and win the whole game, what the frick? Now, this is the absolute coolest thing I've ever done in Bed Wars. So the call basically sounded like this.
Shan, you god!
Shan, you're so pretty and cute.
You are the definition of beautiful!
Dang right you are. Everyone should want you.
No one would ever deserve you!
Guys, I have two hands for a reason. You can both have me. Oh, frick, that's my fantasy. You heard nothing. Here's the real one. Yeah!
Shan, what the frick? How did you do that?
I don't know, I can't believe I just did that!
That's gotta be the coolest thing you've ever done.
I'm never gonna be this cool again!
That was such a good game.
So yeah, that's how I did it.